on the side of the trucking company. For the equipment itself, meaning the trucks, there are very strict regulations about what these trucks need to be equipped with, whether it be mirrors or electronic devices or other devices that ensure safety while the trucks are being operated. And it's not just being equipped with these things. The trucking companies have to inspect this equipment to make sure that it's working properly. They need to repair equipment that is not working properly, and they need to maintain it at certain levels that is all laid out in these federal motor carrier safety regulations. And if the trucking companies fail to live up to these standards, if they don't inspect their vehicles to make sure that they're operating safely, if they don't repair their vehicles, and then they put them out of the road, and that leads to a collision, that opens them up to liability. And you need an attorney that has experience in trucking litigation and knows where to look for these inspection reports, these maintenance reports, the reports about the trucking company's capabilities and what they've done in the past to ensure that you're gathering all the information that you need to properly prosecute your case. In the same vein, the trucking companies need to hire truckers that know what they're doing. So that requires them to do background checks on these truckers to make sure not only that they have the proper qualifications and registrations to operate the trucks, but at a base level to make sure in the past these truckers haven't had a history of unsafe driving. And that doesn't necessarily just mean a collision, but drug use, alcohol use, violations of the hours of service requirements. All of these things can show a history of a driver that shouldn't be on the roads operating these trucks. And if a trucking company still makes the decision to hire these truckers and puts them on the roads and they kind of comport with what their history showed that would happen, and then they get into a collision, that can open up the trucking company to liability.